So coming to salary negotiations part, right? In general, like if you want to increase your salary, if you are staying in the same company, most of the times it will not happen. So that's why we are preparing for another topics or another courses and trying to learn new things, and then we are applying for companies, and then if you are not negotiating properly, right? You are not going to get a decent hike if you are asking for lower salary. uh, then the HR also will be happy and they will not offer a higher package if you are asking for a lower number. Uh, so I can share with you some of the insights. So uh, whenever a HR is asking for you for the whatever is the salary expectation you are having, right? You can maybe specify a range of values. So you don't specify like I want a fixed salary. So uh, don't say fixed salary number. So maybe they, even if you don't say specific number, they will insist you to say some number. So you can say some range like suppose a person is having let's say for example 5 lakh per annum he is having. So I am taking the example for India only. So most of the people here are India only. So let's think like he is having a salary of 5 lakh per annum. So you can say like I am looking for around 8 to uh, 12 lakhs. So the percentage hike or anything, it's a different issue, but you can say some range. If they are saying like you can say like first thing is don't specify any fixed number, and you can say like as per company standards, you can say for shortlisting purpose, if you are saying a number and they can reject you at the first step itself before interview, so you can say as per company standards. So first of all, let's proceed with the interviews and gain some confidence, right? After you are clear with the interviews, nobody mostly will be rejecting you based on your salary ask only. And be open to negotiate with them. So whenever you are asking some salary, even during after you clear all the interview rounds, you are saying some number and they are not offering you that number, you don't immediately reject because you have spent lot of time in the job search and you have went up to the job offer, right? So then you should not immediately reject, so you should be open to negotiate. So you can say like even during the initial call, whenever the companies are calling you for interview purpose, so say as per company standards and as per market standards, I am looking for a decent hike in my salary. And if they are asking, you tell the range. So this range also is optional. Most of the times, many good companies will not ask you any range and they will shortlist you most of the time based on the skill set. So if you are saying like you have five only, but you are asking for 15 lakhs or saying some number immediately, right? So then the HR also will be having other candidates to shortlist. So they may be asking lower numbers, and there is a chances for rejections. So you will not get interview call also. So don't get rejected in the salary number itself. So what you say, don't say any fixed number. Say like. I am looking for as per market standards, a decent hike in my, and I am open for negotiations. You can say open for salary negotiations. You should say negotiation in the sense they will they will also listen to you, and you also should listen to their budget constraints and other things. They will mostly lie only. Most of the time, they will not reveal their original numbers, but you should be open to negotiate. If you are saying I want only 12 lakhs, otherwise I don't join. If you have another offer, that is fine, but if you don't have any offer, right, you should not demand. And because nowadays, like last 1 year and next 1 year also, I feel like job market is very tight, and if you are getting a decent hike of 50% in your hike, any hike you are having, so if 5 lakh a person is having, right, even if he is getting 7.5, it can be lower salary if you are comparing with the inflation and all, but current company is not going to increase this much, right? 50% increment, if you need to get again 3 4 years, you have to wait. So instead, if you are getting a decent hike in a good company, like check the company background also. But at least 50% also, if you are getting on your salary hike, you should be willing to move to the next company based on the company background and other things. And the salary standard, if I talk about coming to India, there is no fixed standard, but whatever experience you are having, if you are having into two or into three of your total experience. So if a person is having like 3 years of experience, so 3 into 2 is 6 lakhs, 3 into 3 is 9 lakhs. So for 3 year experience, I feel like 10 lakh is a decent package. It can be lower based on the inflation and other cost of living, but this is a decent number to join a company. If you are already having 10 lakh and if you are looking for 15, that is totally fine. But in a regular normal companies, right, service based or normal small companies, you cannot expect a very high salary based on our current job profiles and other things. So into two or into three is a decent number, whatever is your experience. So if you are having 10 years of experience, 20 lakhs or between 20 to 30. So 25 lakhs or 22 lakhs or 30 lakhs. So up to that is a decent number. But if you are expecting for uh, maybe more than that also, it is totally fine to get expect a higher salary. But your current salary they will check in India. That is the main problem. So that the 30 to 50% of hike you can ask during the job switch. And since the job market is tight, right, so you if you are asking too much also above your salary, they will not give. If you ask more than 100%, they will not give most of the times. So if you have holding another offer, then you can ask the HR and I'm interested with your company because yours is a product based company or a stable company. Like you try to tell something and can you match my current offer? You can request them. If there is a possibility, they will try to match based on their budget and other things. And they take some approval from their manager and they'll say so many things like that, but they will give if they are not getting other candidates, but they have other candidates, then they will not give the whatever we are demanding, right? So uh, whatever is your comfort level, and if you are able to wait for another company for few months based on your desired package, so if you are able to wait, then you can negotiate and reject those offers. So negotiation is also important. So these are the few things about numbers, but when I talk about the salary structure, there are so many things. So you may think like salary in the sense only package number you are thinking, but there are so many things like fixed salary, and there is a variable component, and there is a PF component also is there. So some companies PF is included in the fixed component, or it can be extra also. Apart from fixed component, company will pay extra PF also. Some companies will do that, not every company. 90% of the companies PF is included in the fixed component, and variable is additional bonus in some companies. And if they are saying I am giving you 12 lakhs, but variable can be 10 to 20%. Then in that 12 lakhs only 1.2 lakh is variable and other thing is fixed. Again in the fixed you have PF deductions, and above 15 lakhs package you are having this 30% tax, right? So government tax will be there, 30% tax, and there will be some cess and GST. So total again 3% extra. So overall 33% taxes will be gone from your salary before you take home, right? So you have to talk all these things also to the HR. If you are asking for maybe like you are having 15 lakhs, let's say, and you are asking for maybe 30% hike, let's think about it. So it can come like 30% is around 19.5. But in this 30%, if you deduct this PF and all the taxes, right, the monthly hike will not come more than 15-20,000. So you can talk to HR saying that there is a tax component and all these deductions are going to happen, right? So at least give me some number. You can ask maybe 20 or 21. So there cannot be budget most of the times. They will say some other reasons, but you have to negotiate and talk openly, but uh, if they are not listening and they are saying I cannot offer you more than this, then it is totally fine. First of all, accept that offer, and during the notice period, you can negotiate with other companies and get one more offer, and then come back to this company and ask them to match that offer if it is possible. And sometimes they will not accept it like that if there is no budget also, and if they have other candidates on pending, right? Then they will drop your offer and they take the other person. So you have to think before even doing the offer shopping. Offer shopping means you have one offer and you are asking another company for another offer based on the current offer. That is offer shopping. So some companies do not entertain the offer shopping and they reject, decline. I mean, they revoke the offer also. So you have to think about if you are okay for revoking the offer also, then you should go for matching the offer. In current days, like lot of candidates are there, but less opportunity is there. So it's like control is in the HR in today's date. But in 2021, you might have heard about this Great Resignation, right? So that time every person used to have 4 5 offers. So that time it is a candidate market, but today it is a HR market. So companies market. So uh, be careful, but don't decline every offer. Uh, 30 to 50% is a decent hike, I feel. Whatever is in the current hike salary you are having, you can expect 30 to 50%. That is a minimum number. But if you are looking for more percentage, right? First of all, take one offer and during notice period, take one or more offers. Then you can match that offer, and that's how it goes. So I know like this is not perfect. There are few more things. So apart from PF, some companies also have this health insurance. You have to ask these questions also, like whether the parent insurance, like apart from the family, right? Family in the sense that person whoever is joining and their spouse and their children, and also including their parents, whether the parents insurance is included. Some parents may not have the insurance if they don't work in government I mean, if they are not working in any government employment, right? Most of the people will be in private companies only. So parent insurance, if it is there, it is a benefit, right? So this can help us to save some money in case of any unfortunate things. So like if any health claims we have to do for anything, hospitalization, and you have to check these things also apart from the salary things. So in a big companies this will be there, but in smaller organizations the health insurance mostly they don't provide proper things. So talk about these things also with the HR and ask about the leave policy. So leave policy also should be decent. So MNCs will have 20 plus leaves most of the times. And in product based companies around 27 to 35 leaves will be there. If it is a normal MNC, it will be 20 only. But if it is a product based companies, it can range from 27 to 35. And everything will not be carry forward. Some sick leave and some other leaves will be there. So it will come in pro rata basis, and end of the year you can avail all those leaves. So try to understand the leave policy also. If you are thinking only of salary, and leave also important only. And this is also like money only, right? If you are taking additional leave during anything like here 20 leave you are getting, here 27 leave you are getting. So 7 days extra you are getting in the other company. So that 7 days is like additional bonus, right? You are even if you are taking leave, you are earning money for that 7 days. So based on that, you have to think and think about the work-life balance also. Don't think about only money when you are joining new company. So taking too much stress and earning high salary is also not good. So this is one point. And stock options. So some companies very rarely, like these are top product companies only have the stock options. So you can check with any if you are interviewing for product based companies, you can ask like, will is there any stock options in the salary or something? If there is already there, they will only say. Most of the times it will not be there. And if you know anybody is working in that particular company, you can talk to them. And also you can read the Glassdoor reviews also. Glassdoor is one of the popular website, or mobile app is also there. So You read the reviews in Glassdoor and understand about that company and make a decision. So sometimes some companies are not good. After joining, people are again leaving that company in 2 3 months. So better to learn about that company before joining sometimes, because everybody cannot take too much stress, right? So some people want to have a peaceful life apart from salary, work life balance, and other things. So whatever is your preference, based on that you make a decision. So think about all these things, not only a salary number. It's having so many like loopholes or so many drawbacks and other things are there whenever you are negotiating. And you can if they are saying like you are asking for 12 lakh and they are giving only 10 or 11, let's say, you can ask for what is their appraisal cycle. When is the next appraisal cycle in your company? So if I join in the next 2 months, or suppose this is September, let's say November 1st or December 1st I am joining, uh, when will be the next hike I will be eligible, you have to ask. So if they say like in the April, mostly the April cycle will be the appraisal cycle for most of the companies. And uh, if you are joining in December, for April you will not be eligible in most of the companies, because the calendar year is already completed by December end. And then for another 1.5 year you have to wait for a new salary increment. So you can also uh, point out this point whenever they are saying the reply, right? So uh, I am expecting as per market standard only. So uh, whatever number they are giving you, maybe they can increase at least 50,000 or 1 lakh, or even they can also give you one time bonus also sometimes. So if you are not negotiating that one time bonus also, you are losing. So explore all the possibilities, at least ask, right? If you ask, they can say like, "Oh, no, we don't have any one time bonus," or some company give the relocation bonus also if you are relocating to another location. So all these things, if you negotiate and ask questions, then only people will say. If we don't ask and they don't say, right, or this one-time bonus or any additional sign-on bonus or joining bonus, they will not give if you don't ask. So if you are not, if they are not offering the expected salary, at least you can negotiate on other things, whatever is possible. Try to understand the company background, and also talk to people in the related companies, connect with them on LinkedIn and ping them and ask them like, I am looking for some help, can you let me know like what is the company culture. So these questions we can ask with the people. And let's say like you are getting some offer in a new company, and your current company is very good, but they are having, you are having only low salary in that company. So if you want to stay back in the same company, you can also negotiate with your current manager. If manager is good and company is good, right, sometimes they can match your offer also, it is also possible. So there are chances, but most of the companies will not match. They can match up to for 30% only. Like if you get 12 lakhs offer, they can offer you up to 10 lakh only. They say some budget constraint and other things. So, but if you are liking that company or work culture, it all depends. So just these are the things I thought to convey.